Are you somebody who finds it really tough talking to strangers? Are you someone for whom networking is like climbing Mount Everest? And are you comforting yourself with all of this by saying that you are a shy person or possibly an introvert? Does this sound like you? And if this sounds like you, then stay on and watch this video because I'm going to share some magical tricks how you can connect with people easily. Hi, I'm Nidhi and I'm a communication skills trainer here to help you build your communication skills. So, what I am going to share with you today might sound very trivial to some of you, but this is the most natural and the magical way to connect with people and build relations. In fact, you might have already been doing it ever since you were a child, but you haven't yet realized how important and impactful this little step can be. What I'm going to share with you today has a very huge impact in our lives, and this is a very small step. And it's called small talk. Small talk is nothing but casual conversations we have with our colleagues, we have with strangers, at a bank, at a restaurant, while we are traveling, or possibly at a social event where we know nobody. So small talk allows you to break the ice and initiate and start a conversation with strangers or even with people you've hardly interacted with. It allows you to build relations which can open doors to a lot of opportunities for you, personal and professional. It's a social skill that helps you to fill that void, that uncomfortable silence between people. And yes, small talk can lead to big talks that can be really fruitful for your life. After all, whoever you know today is not somebody you knew forever. We all were strangers to each other at some point in time. And I'm going to share 5 quick tips with you to have a great small talk. So many times we wait for somebody else to initiate a conversation. If that's not happening and if there is an uncomfortable silence, start it. And start by introducing yourself briefly and having a smile on your face. A smile can form connections very quickly. Now you might feel, how do I start a conversation with a stranger? So in that case, if you feel, you could start with an appropriate compliment. Everybody loves compliments, but also notice that you're not over-exaggerating or unnecessarily giving compliments. Also, you can start by putting forward a question to the other person, a simple one. Now, how are you going to keep the conversation going? For that, you will have to be an active listener. My God, this listening aspect comes everywhere, right? Yes, to build a conversation, you will have to listen more and talk less. So the more you listen, you can keep building on that information. And it also allows you to find any common connection between the parties talking. If there's a possibility of a small talk at a professional event, I'd suggest that you do some homework to know about the people who would be attending that event. And that ways you can research about them a little bit in advance, and that is going to allow you to initiate and build that conversation. And it's going to be really helpful for your career. Even if you like the way the conversation is building up or not, but ensure that you always end the conversation on a positive note. And if there's a possibility, you can exchange your contact numbers or cards if needed. This also helps you to stay connected beyond that conversation. But there's a lot more that can be done, but even if you follow what I've just shared, believe me, you will have a very successful small talk. And this can definitely lead to bigger talks. You will surely reap the fruits of this small talk, so just go ahead and enjoy the small talks and create them in your life. And if you're still feeling nervous to go ahead and start a small talk, I would say practice in your safe zone. Start small, after that take the bigger steps. Practice in your safe environment and then go out and play with the whole world around you. And in my next video, I am going to share with you what all you can talk about and the do's and don'ts of small talk. So if you do not want to miss that one out, go ahead, subscribe to my channel right now, and I'm going to see you very soon. Take good care of yourself.